All right, we're live. Thank you, everybody on Facebook, for joining us this evening. Thanks for sharing your Friday with us. Um, we know that there's plenty that you could be doing. You could be binging some Netflix. You could be talking on the phone with somebody or Zooming. I don't know how many options there really are.
Folding socks.
You could be folding socks. But you're here with us. You could even fold socks and be here with us
That's true.
if you're into multitasking. So, thanks for joining us. And I just want everybody to say hi to my friend Brian. This is Brian Kalinec. And Brian, why don't you tell us a little bit about who you are, where you're from, what you're up to?
Yeah, I'm. My name is Brian Kalinec. I know some of you, and I'm from Beaumont, Texas originally. Grew up there and moved here back in the '70s on the 2-year plan, which I think probably a lot of Houstonians. That's how they got here. But no,
Yeah.
we've loved being here, and I played music early on, and I've been playing music for a lot of years, and I'm glad to share some of that with you tonight. So I'm looking forward to it.
I'm super excited to have you here. And I have one song request.
Okay.
I should know the name of it, but I don't. I know it by a line in the song that catches me every time I hear it about brushing like your daughter's curls.
Oh yeah, I know which one that is. I'll play that tonight.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. I love that song.
Thank you.
Well, let's say hi to a few people who are here. Larry King is here.
Larry.
And Kristen Hart is here. She's a good friend
Hi,
of both of
Kristen.
ours. Why don't we go ahead and get started? And I'm gonna hand it off to you, Brian, to get us started.
Okay, great. This song is about the uncertainty of life. Well, Emma shared her dreams with the drunk who lived below her. Bill would listen, but he never understood. Is he still sipping from his morning coffee cup of Gordon's, while she hopes that her life would do some good? When I think about it, I live somewhere in between there, just counting time and dollars that I spend. Two sides of a coin, one road leading somewhere, another heading quickly to an end. His silver-plattered boyhood and a full ride through the ivy can't always overcome a shot of gin. It's too late, he discovers, the doctors need good lawyers when a patient meets an unexpected end. But she was born to little, except the gift of vision, of knowing everything she could become. 23 and anxious, a young maiden on a mission, with little time to crawl before she runs. Oh, when I think about it, I live somewhere in between there, just counting time and dollars that I spend. Two sides of a coin, one road leading somewhere, another heading quickly to an end. Somehow she convinced him that he needed to dry out. There was a debt that he could not repay. Well, Emma found a job in a tall tower in Manhattan right before one dark September day. Oh, when I think about it, I live somewhere in between there, just counting time and dollars that I spend. Two sides of a coin, one road leading somewhere, another heading quickly to an end. Oh, when I think about it, I live somewhere in between there, just counting time and dollars that I spend. Two sides of a coin, one road leading somewhere, another heading quickly to an end.
Love it. Man, the way like you use the imagery of two sides of a coin, but then you're talking about spending, but then that's really cool.
Well, thank you.
Great. Kristen Hart says, that tone, gah.
Your check's in the mail, Kristen.
Let's see. John Stoll says, sounding great, y'all. And let's see. Hello to Rachel Powers and Jim Gill.
Hi, guys.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah. So what have you been up to during quarantine? Like, how have you been spending your time?
Probably not as well as I should have, but actually, been getting some things accomplished slowly but surely. Been doing a little bit of writing, but today put hopefully the finishing touches on a CD.
Yeah.
I say CD, but a project with that I'm doing with KJ from up in Pennsylvania. She's a performance partner of mine, and we usually tour once a year. We were supposed to be on tour late June, early July, but of course that didn't happen.
Yeah.
But we're finishing up a CD that we got started on a couple of years ago, and we're excited about that. And CD is a funny word now, so.
Yeah, I know.
And just some other things, we have gotten out a little bit here and there, but just trying to, like everybody else, just trying to stay safe and not get in too much trouble.
Yeah.
I don't know about the last part, but
Yeah.
How about you?
Well, same. I mean, we've been trying to get things done. I think my husband's probably more productive than I am on like the personal like development front. So yeah, I just probably sit and worry about the future most of the time. If I'm honest.
I'm just trying not to undevelop too much.
Yeah, that's key. That's key. That's gonna be my new goal. Just don't undevelop.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Sometimes it's a goal.
Yeah. Hey, we do what we can.
That's right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do a song called "Escape," and this is a love song to an addict. The empty bottles on the nightstand, your empty eyes fixed on the ceiling fan. away from here. Escape with me. Throw the covers over our heads. Disappear in my eyes instead. Escape with me. Can I just be enough fire for you? I need a break every now and then to escape with me. Oh, the night's away, who knows where you are? On some shady stool passed out at the bar. You leave to run away, numb to hide your pain from me. But damn how selfishly I need you here with me. So baby, escape with me. Throw the covers over our heads. Disappear in my eyes instead. Escape with me. Can I just be enough fire for you? I need a break every now and then to escape with me. Oh, escape with me. Oh, baby, 'cause if you go one step too far, I won't be able to live with myself. And if you go one step too far, I won't have nothing left. So baby, escape with me. Throw the covers over our heads. Disappear in my eyes instead. Escape with me. Oh, escape with me. Oh, baby, escape with me. Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. And see, now this is the difficult thing, is that now I have to come up with a song to follow you.
Oh my goodness.
That,
That's not a problem. I
I tell you what,
assure you.
that was beautiful. That's beautiful,
Thanks.
Angie.
Thanks.
Love that song.
Thanks. Your turn.
My turn. Okay. Let's see here. I have. There's always at least one string. Sometimes it's five. There we go. I noticed my sleeve button is keeping time with everything, so you'll get a chance to hear it too. I'm really playing two instruments at once. This was a song assignment from the Southwest Regional Folk Alliance a few years back. Up in the sky there must be a blue moon shining. Gleams on the windows of the cars Lights up the sidewalks, the live oaks are lighting, where mysterious footsteps leave a trail of deceit. Yesterday's news is today's complication. A fool with an answer is just a wiser fool. How do I deal with this new information? Should I be angry? Should I be cool? Well, I never expected from you. Was this just a slip or simply nothing new? Wasn't prepared for you to drop that other shoe. Well, I never expected from you. I believe trust is a bit underrated. I thought you held that same point of view. But did you decide to become so undedicated? The pain is so sharp when you turn that screw. Well, I never expected from you. Was this just a slip or simply nothing new? Wasn't prepared for you to drop that other shoe. Well, I never expected from you. Well, I don't wear my heart on any sleeve, but it's so hard to accept what I still can't believe. Well, I never expected from you. Was this just a slip or simply nothing new? Wasn't prepared for you to drop that other shoe. Well, I never expected. No, I never expected. No, I never expected from you.
Woohoo! I
you.
feel like there should be this like gospel choir behind you. Like,
Yes, that's
Never
some Beaumont doo-wop
never
there. That's what
expected.
that was.
I love it. Paul
Thank you.
says, he's quoting you, yesterday's news is just today's complication.
Complication.
And then he says, that's legit.
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, that's probably true.
And
I wish I could tell you I had the foresight and the ability to foretell that, but
Yeah, yeah. Sarah Murphy also pulled a line from that. She said, a fool with an answer is just a wiser fool. I liked that one too, Sarah.
oh, thank you.
Was a good one. And Kristen Hart says, hell with lots of L's. Hells yes. That is a couple skate song.
Yeah, I still remember the skating rink I used to go to when I was a kid. It was cool. It was a cool place. I left a little blood in that place.
I think I left tears in
Yeah.
our skate
Yeah.
Our skate park. So I'm curious, you said that was a prompt.
Yeah, a song
From-
prompt from
yeah.
the Southwest Regional Folk Alliance, and
What was the prompt?
I'm sorry, the prompt was "You'd never expect it," and so I changed it up a little bit and made it "I'd never expect it" because it worked better with the song. And that was a little bit more of a quick write than some, some you nurse around for. In fact, I'll play one later that's pieces of which hung around for years, and then I finished it up. So
Nice.
it's funny how they all evolve.
Yeah. Well, that inspired me to do my Swarfa prompt
Oh, good.
next.
Good.
So I've only been able to go to Swarfa once.
Mm-hmm.
Last year was my first year. And
And we're glad you were there.
I remember sitting at the table on the last day when people were going up to sing their prompts, and my name was on the list because I was for sure, I was very sure of myself that I would have a song by the end. So I put my name on the list. And I was like, oh, I hope they don't call my name. When they call my name, I'm just going to hide because I'm not ready yet. So I did that. I think I hid at the table when they called my name.
You didn't play?
No, I did not.
Oh.
Because I didn't realize how late we
Yeah.
were going to stay up. And I was toast.
Rookie mistake. I know. I've been there.
Now I
I've
know.
been there.
Now I know. So I went home and I worked on it the next
Okay.
week. And
Well,
then
that still counts. Yeah.
finally completed
It's
it.
just worth a song.
So that's what I'll do next. This is called Ride the Rapids. And my prompt, I'm trying to remember what it was now. I think it was something about, maybe it's just rapids, maybe. Caught in a current, a vast undertow, the push and the pull, yet I can't let go. It's only you that I cling to. It's only you I want by my side as we ride the rapids of life. With muffled voices from the noise, trying to share the fears and our joys. My lungs start to tear when I can't find air, but I turn to you to be my guide as we ride the rapids of life. Oh, what a ride. Oh, it'll take a lifetime times two to figure the tilts and the turns of the blue. Oh, what a ride. Oh, it'll take a lifetime times two. I'll do it with you as we ride the rapids of life. Surprised by the speed of the falls, and watching the clouds while floating the calm, not knowing which one comes round the next, take it in stride as we ride the rapids of life. Oh, what a ride. Oh, it'll take a lifetime times two to figure the tilts and the turns of the blue. Oh, what a ride. Oh, it'll take a lifetime times two. I'll do it with you. Oh, what a ride. Oh, it'll take a lifetime times two. Figure the tilts and the turns of the blue. Oh, what a ride. Oh, it'll take a lifetime times two. I'll do it with you as we ride the rapids of life. Thanks.
The rapids of life. That's just a perfect imagery. And
Especially for now.
especially for now. But you're in all this, we're in this confusion, but we don't realize how rapidly it's really moving, and so it's perfect for these times. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Nice song.
Thanks.
It's good to know it was Swerve inspired.
Yeah. Swarfa is a magical place.
It is indeed. Well, I got wrapped up in that song, and I didn't pick out another one quite yet, but let's do, I'll tell you what, let's do this one. This is a song I co-wrote with Connie Mims.
Very cool.
And it was on my last album, The Fence, and it's we have a cover of this on the upcoming CD with KJ. It's called Paint. These four walls have seen better days. It's time they wore a different color. I taped the trim, put a drop cloth down, poured the paint into the pan, and wet the roller. I took down those pictures of you, last bit of space you took up in this room. I'm gonna try to cover up your memory with a little paint. I'm gonna paint these walls in a pearly white, or maybe yellow as sun, like some kind of healing light. I need a change of view, so I'm gonna paint them bright. I'm tired of living with this lonely shade of blue. A little paint might get me over you. I could patch these holes the pictures left behind. Another coat might make it warmer. But can I fill this space you left here in my heart? I don't want to paint myself into a corner. I'm gonna paint these walls in a pearly white, or maybe yellow as sun, like some kind of healing light. I need a change of view, so I'm gonna paint them bright. I'm tired of living what's left over me. A little paint might get you over me. I'm gonna paint these walls in a pearly white, or maybe yellow as sun, like some kind of healing light. I need a change of view, so I'm gonna paint them bright. I'm tired of living with this lonely shade of blue. A little paint might get me over you. A little paint might get me over you.
Bravo.
Thank you. Well, I have a little thing to say. You know, right when I got to the words about living, I happened to look over at my sheet and it said living what's left over for me, and it just confused the heck out of me. So you should never look at your song sheet while you're singing a song.
Yeah, it can throw you off. I've done that a lot of times.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that version of it.
Yes. In fact, Jeff Jewett says, "Oh damn, this is a good one."
Oh,
So there you go. That's
Thank
saying,
you. Thank you,
that's
Jack.
saying something.
thank you. Appreciate
Well, I think I will do a song that I actually co-wrote with Jeff. That was a great segue.
that. Oh, cool.
I couldn't have planned that if I didn't try.
Just try to do my part.
Thanks. This is called Man in the Moon. Moonlight dances across the front porch swing. I'm whispering into the lavender breeze. You listen when my heart's content, brimming of blue, casting shadows, my man in the moon. Confessing to your eyes, our hands intertwined, forbidden yet safe with my heart every time. What I want can never be what's a girl supposed to do. Okay, we'll try again. Lost internet connection. So I apologize. I'm going to just pick up where I think it dropped off, and
What was
we'll go from there.
it was sounding great.
All right. Confessing to your eyes, our hands intertwined, forbidden yet safe with my heart every time. What I want can never be what's a girl supposed to do. Can you tell me, my man in the moon? Oh, this love's burning glow shines its light on my heart's darkest secrets. I should let it all go, but I'm lost in this sweet weakness. Moonlight dances across the front porch swing. I'm whispering into the lavender breeze. You listen when my heart's content, brimming or blue, casting shadows, my man in the moon. I forgot the last verse, but there was a lot of interruptions in here.
Don't pick up my habits now. Now, your music has such a timeless quality about it, Angie. I
Oh,
just
thanks.
love that. Yeah.
Thanks.
It seems like it's always been there.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. I like the oldies, so maybe that's sneaking through.
Well, I find that good is good, and there's no real genre except you want your music to be in the good genre.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's a beautiful song.
Oh, well, thank you.
You bet.
What you got for us next?
What do I have for you next? I'm going to do. Actually, I'm going to do this song. Was from my first CD. So this song has a little bit of age on it. Put on your favorite dress. He didn't like that one. Never had two kind words for you. Modern girl in distress. You didn't have much fun, but he had a mystic hold on you. What I wouldn't give to break that spell. In 2 days' time, I could make you forget him. No anxiety, just a bad memory. In 2 days' time, I could make you forget him. You'd only be loving me. Look in the mirror now, see the traces of time in view, lines that can never be erased. Far from his empty heart should be where you're headed to. Doesn't show you a better place. You gotta stop living in your past. I'll show you a love that truly lasts. In 2 days' time, I can make you forget him. No lang syne, just a bad memory. In 2 days' time, I could make you forget him. You'd only be loving me. You gotta stop living in your past. Show you love that truly lasts. In 2 days' time, I could make you forget him. No lang syne, just a bad memory. In 2 days' time, I could make you forget him. You'd only be loving me.
Woohoo.
Thank you.
That was great.
Thank you.
I was like, I'm glad I had myself on mute because that chorus just begs for some harmonies.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I was singing along, and it's good.
Yeah, well, thank you for singing along.
Yeah.
And I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight.
Yes.
This is great, and I so appreciate it. You know, we're all kind of in this situation, and we want to do what we can to bring a little cheer and spread a little music here and there to maybe lighten your day, and we do appreciate that. So I want to
Yes.
thank all of you for joining us.
Absolutely. I second that. So in light of bringing cheer, I'm going to do a not serious song that my friend Sarah requested, King George. So this is completely goofy. I wrote it with my 16-year-old after we went and saw George Strait at the rodeo a couple years ago, maybe a year and a half ago. So this is King George, inspired and written with my daughter. You took your boots, the Bible, the toolbox, the flat screen, Roku, and the keys to all the locks. You took Mama's quilt and all the sheets from the bed. You didn't leave much before you fled. But don't worry about me, I'll be fine, 'cause you left your records behind. You left Willie, you give me the opportunity to cry. You left Hank, who helps my lovesick blues pass by. Oh, and wailing reminds me good-hearted women when the day comes. You left King George, and I get carried away by the look, by the light in his eyes. I don't even realize you're gone. I get carried away by the look, by the light in his eyes. I don't even realize it's all gone. You took my phone charger and that darn dongle too. the toothpaste, the Claritin, and my dry shampoo. The router, the chocolate. Out of hate, you took the coffee, you took my heart, and with it the last roll of TP. But don't worry about me, I'll be fine, 'cause now your records are mine. You left Willie, you give me the opportunity to cry, and Hank, he'll help my lovesick blues pass by. Oh, and Waylon reminds me, good-hearted women, when the day comes you left King George. And I get carried away by the look, by the light in his eyes. I don't even realize you're gone. I get carried away by the look, by the light in his eyes. I don't even realize it's all gone. Now it's true, without those tools, nothing'll get fixed. And I'll be left cold in bed with no Netflix. And I'll have no Wi-Fi to connect with the outside world. But I'll be here with George Strait, the dream of every girl. And I'll have Willie, he'll give me the opportunity to cry, and Hank, he'll help my lovesick blues pass by. Oh, and Waylon reminds me, good-hearted women, when the day comes you left King George. And I get carried away by the look, by the light in his eyes. I don't even realize you're gone. Oh, I get carried away by the look, by the light in his eyes. I don't even realize it's all gone. I just wanna dance with you, George. And I'll always check, yes, yes, yes. And I'll get over you by morning. A little bit
What?
of lightheartedness.
That's quite an ode to George. You know, I remember, I guess when I was kind of getting back into this, I remember watching him play, and he would maybe say 10 words the whole concert, because that's about all he had to say. He just got up there and played, and I always admired that. And of course, he had a great band and always sounded great. And we probably saw him maybe 10 times or something.
Oh, wow.
Over a period, mainly at the rodeo. So
Yeah.
he was King George is
Yeah. And all he
aptly
had to
named.
do, all he had to do was, the first little like lead guitar line of every song,
Yeah.
and everybody would shout and know exactly what song it was. And
Oh yeah, yeah. They were very faithful and true. He was really one of the first sort of throwback artists. You know, he kind of brought country music sort of back on its more traditional track after all the phase shifters and everything in the '70s, and so it was a breath of fresh air for sure.
yeah.
Well, anyway, I had a request for this song. I think by you, Angie.
Yay! I love this song.
And also, this is a good example of a song where I had some words sitting around for a couple of, well, let's face it, 5 years. And then but I never, I knew there was something more to it. I really liked what I was doing, but then I started working on I came up with a chorus, and I started working on this chorus, and I said, let's see if we can stick all this together. So don't ever throw anything away.
Yeah.
I mean, it's and this actually will be the title of my next project. So
Awesome.
it's very autobiographical. I'm not 25, and I'm not trying to be just a photo from my past that you once took of me. Hair down to my shoulders, a somewhat thinner face, a painting in the background that's fairly hard to trace. I still like to read the newspaper when it's thrown that a younger man considers hieroglyphics on a stone. Well, your mind grows pretty sterile if you refuse to think, and I'm not looking down some barrel, and I'm not gonna blink. I don't want to miss 1 second I've been given. Oh, I don't want to miss a single drop of rain that falls. I want to feel the sunlight's kiss as I raft upon the river. Oh, I don't want to miss the beauty of it all. I have come to realize that I won't save the world. I am just a lucky man who brushed his daughter's curls. And I have found the true love this world has let me know. Saved me on some dark nights when the moon refused to show. I don't want to miss 1 second I've been given. Oh, I don't want to miss a single drop of rain that falls. I want to feel the sunlight's kiss as I raft upon the river. Oh, I don't want to miss the beauty of it all. No, I don't want to miss the beauty of it all.
Woohoo! Thank you so much for doing that song.
You're welcome. Thank
I-
you.
Based on the comments, I think you made everybody cry. Sarah said there should be a heart melt emoji. And
Thank you,
Larry said,
Sarah.
I see why Angie loves this song.
Thank you.
If you've got a
Well,
daughter, that's going to melt your heart. Indeed. I mean, I think everybody loved it.
well, thank you all, and thank you, Angie. This has been just a wonderful
Absolutely.
time.
Absolutely. We are kind of running out of time, but how about we do one more song each?
Okay,
Is that okay?
okay.
Um, I am gonna. I've been trying during quarantine to do more covers because covers aren't really haven't been my thing, but they're kind of becoming more of my thing, and I it, um, I think it's making me a better songwriter too. Um, but I didn't know which cover to do this week, and then my friend Larry sent me a suggestion. So this is due to Larry's suggestion, and he's watching. So thank you, Larry, for the suggestion. It's a great cover for a ukulele. So. Ooh, we better tune though. Sorry, everybody. The anticipation of knowing what Larry requested is probably, hopefully, not building up too much anticipation. I may not be able to meet the expectation here. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, take me to your heart, for it's there that I belong and will never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will.
Elvis who?
I would have never thought to do that song, but it's such a great ukulele song. So thank you, Larry,
It
for
is.
suggesting that one.
That's really good. Well, I'll finish up with another cover, I guess.
Awesome.
We've had a lot of love songs tonight.
Yeah.
Killed a person or two, but mainly love stuff. I always tell people you can tell that I'm getting older because I start killing off more people in my songs. But this is not my song, and nobody dies. This falls into the category of songs I wish I'd written, and I really need no introduction. You'll know. It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up a dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. Smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. And you say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud, but when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd. Old Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. And you say it best when you say nothing at all. Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Well, the smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Say it best when you say nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Woo-hoo, I could not think of a better way to end this. That was great.
Thank you. Thank you. And Angie, it was so great to hear your songs and play with you. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Man, thanks for being here. And I hope that everybody, I mean, by the comments alone, I think it's safe to say that everybody loved your stuff. And I hope that they all go out and check out your music and support you. And the tip jar information and website information scrolling down there on the bottom of the screen. So
Thank you. And right back at you. Of course, what I tell people, as I said, if you can spell it, you can find me.
It doesn't work for me. I can't say that because who knows what they'll find, but it won't be me.
But anyway, yeah, not too many of us.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
no, thank you all so much.
Yeah.
So very much.
Thanks,
you.
everybody. And come back next week. Thank you so much for coming this week. Come back next week. Let's see. Next week, I have. I should have written it down so I could remember. A wonderful guest that you're not going to want to miss. That's who I have. So there you go. I'll see everybody next week. And thanks again to Brian for joining us.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Angie.